What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be playing around with a card that we have not touched in a long time since the rework, Clock of Power. Such a powerful card, but I don't really know how it works anymore. Is it still really good? Is it not very good? We're going to be trying it out with one of the better decks that I think is pretty solid and seeing how we do going up against a really tough cultist opponent. So let's see what happens. Guys, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We are jumping right back into a game here where we're going to be playing Kingdom of Light Inquisitor with Clock of Power. So Clock of Power recently got revamped, and I haven't really seen it being played or played with it as of late. So I kind of want to see what it looks like. I want to see how it works, how strong it is. This guy is rocking a Zealot deck. He does have Max Zealot, Max Cauldron with talents, Max Epic Hunter's Jacket, which is very good. He's also got Kingdom of Light on that bad boy, and a Kingdom of Light Legendary Spear. So he's got a pretty good account, but clearly he's playing something a bit different. And I want to see how this is going to work out. So let's play with this deck, pretty much how we would always play Kingdom of Light Inquis. And then I think late game, we're going to be a little bit more focused on trying to get our clocks out there, pretty much merging them with rank 1s and then more or less scrappering them out. I think that's kind of the best plan of attack, just so that we don't get stuck with a bunch of random stuff. But let's spam right here. We're going to go spammy. We did get an Inquis on a square there, which is really good. I'm going to come up there. I'm going to go right there. Do we have the wrong amount of Inquises? I guess so. Perfect. So I'm just going to do, honestly, this is all fine by me. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to level up a couple of our units there. And going up against Tamer should be absolutely no problem. I'm just going to level up our mans there. And honestly, I'm not too worried about getting an Inquis over here. It would be really difficult to do anything. I'm also not really worried about having an Inquis over here. If I get an Inquis on a Knight statue over there, it's all fine. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to leave it because you know what? We already have all our Inquises on a square. I'm just going to do this. Not really useful. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. I'm going to go right here. I think we're pretty much just going to combine out there. We're going to go over here. Little bit of a bizarre play here. That's going to level him up. Okay. And now I'm kind of in a decision here. Do I want to keep a clock on my board and just have one kind of hanging out, doing a bunch of work? Or am I more concerned of having fewer units on my board and trying to make my board look as good as possible and then just getting the clocks later on? I don't know. I'm just going to merge those out. I'm going to merge that guy out because he's not really helping. I'm going to get one more scrapper upgrade. And then we're going to hang out for just a little bit. Because we got Tamer once again in 35 seconds. We're rocking this deck with Gadget. You don't necessarily need Gadget. But I prefer it. I really like Gadget with my equipment. It makes a lot of sense. It does a little extra damage. It makes me build towards something. I wish more heroes had that ability where you can kind of build towards something, getting extra units on your board and things. I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, that's just my go-to. If you have Zeus, like at level 5 or up, I would recommend going for Zeus or something like that. Tamer number 2, here we go. He's doing some pretty good work. I absolutely respect what this guy is doing. I'll just do that because at least that guy is on. So I'm going to go here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we can level that guy up. We're going to go here and here. I'm going to go right there. We're going to eat that guy. We're going to level all these guys up. One more scrapper here. Absolutely fine by me. I think we're going to actually eat that rank 2 clock just for the sake of it. We're going to get one more scrapper, then we can combine out one more time. Let's try and get one more unit that's not a scrapper so we have no risk of of something weird happening, getting a, you know, whatever on my board, and then having to get rid of it. So we can get one more upgrade, and then I think I'm just going to focus on our mana levels. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you're checking out all other platforms that we're putting videos out on. We're making shorts now. For every video that we make a short, which is a under 60-second clip that I'm really, really excited about, right? There's a lot of jump cuts and words and this and that. It's just a different style. I absolutely love it. Check it out on TikTok, Facebook, as well as here on YouTube. And make sure that you're following the link down below to find all of that. And if you guys are making any in-game purchases, make sure that you're going through My Games and using code BEACH. Okay? Okay, we took it out. He did take a hit there, which is obviously not ideal. We're just going to combine that out. Now if we find some clocks, I'm going to start merging them out. But let's build a little bit of mana. And if you guys are unaware, right, I am currently away. I'm traveling. Okay, I feel like I'm always traveling, but I'm traveling again. So there's not going to be a video every day this week. I'm going to try and post one maybe every other day if possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to post any live while I'm away, but I'm going to try and have some built up for you guys so you're not missing out on all the game by the beach content, because that's not what I want, right? A little rank 2, yes sir. Gonna go there, boom. I might as well start eating dryads. We're well past, I'm just gonna do that and that. Well past, beautiful. Puppeteer is gonna move him, almost guaranteed. The question is, do I want to use my puppeteer now, my clock now, or I'm gonna move it now? Slow everybody down. I think he's gonna have a really hard time merging stuff out. It did move him. So I think that's pretty much a GG right there. Hit him with a good game. He knew it as well. I haven't even leveled up my clock. But yeah, we're also going to have a little bit of a schedule change. I'm still working out the ideas, but we may have to change when we are live streaming. And we actually might be able to go back to Friday. So I'm going to be giving you guys all the laydown, all the information that you'll need when the time comes and when I've sorted everything out, but subject to change. So if you guys like the Tuesday stream, I apologize. And if you guys are excited, loved the Friday streams prior, well, we're going back to it. Hit him with a good game right there. We already looked at his equipment, but we're going to look at it again. Definitely pretty decent. He's also a very good sport right there, and that's our equipment there. So the Mallard mug, holding it down, definitely it makes our equipment look so much better. This level 8, we're actually going to be able to level it up pretty soon. And level 12, we're making our way. Dark and light, I absolutely love it. We're making our way. This guy, I haven't really decided what I want to do yet, but that's one win in the books. And that was definitely one of the most straightforward wins that we've had. Nothing crazy. 50 million damage. We obviously could have gone far further if we had wanted, but just one win in the books there. Let's jump into the second game of the morning and see how we do. Back in we go, and here's a real test. A real test, okay? Because we're going up against Max Cultist. I've said this time and time again where Cultist is very, very strong. He doesn't want to do... Okay. Wow. I'll just spam. Kind of a mistake to spam, but I'm already rattled. That is crazy. He already took a hit. That could determine what happens in this game. But we're playing Inquiz, we're playing Clock, both of which I think are pretty strong against Cultist. But Cultist is good, man. There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind that Cultist is super strong right now. That doesn't mean necessarily stronger than Inquisitor, but up there. Absolutely up there. So we're going to level up right there. I absolutely love this little area. At least these two I really, really like. Let's try and get a Knight statue there. I'd love to get an Inquiz here. This guy is a buff and a debuff tile, so I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to bother with that, but I wouldn't mind having a guy over here. This is super good, and we have two opportunities potentially for Knight statues over there. Let's take a peek at this guy's equipment here. Level 12 and 13. Legendary. Mage robes and spear. So he's got slightly, let me know in the comments what you think. But to me, that's definitely better equipment. This is 13, mine's 8. That's close. This is 12. I think mine's also 12, but mine's an epic. His is a legendary. So that's a huge difference. He's also got Forest Alliance bonus effect. Kingdom of Light, he doesn't even have it on... Oh, well, that's actually good against us. He doesn't have Spear with Cultist. Cultist is dark, right? It's not Techno. Weird. So a little bit of an awkward equipment right there, but all things considered, not too bad. So I'm going to spam just before Puppeteer. We should have no problem taking it out. And we're going to get the boost from all of that, which is excellent. So this guy's, again, a debuff is kind of a shame. I actually don't mind that. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go here. What are we at? 8? Okay, so now we're at 9. So I'm definitely going to eat this. I'm going to eat this. That's absolutely fine by me. I'm not going to deal with this guy, or this guy. And I think that is an absolutely phenomenal start. Okay, we'll do a little bit of that, get rid of that. He's sending swords our way, which we're going to have to deal with the whole game. But we've got the 2 squares that are actually manageable. We have Inquises on them. The debuff tile for the Knight statue doesn't matter. We got a rank 3 over here already. 3, 2, 1. Only this guy hasn't been here since moment number 1. That's a very minor debuff that I'm not worried about. I'm going to pretty much scrap everything except for this rank 2 clock, because I want to just keep that clock around. And after we get our board really looking good, you'll see if we can get to the late game, which we should have a pretty good chance of getting to the late game. You'll see how I kind of play this, where our board's leveled up and is pretty in a pretty good state, right? Consistency. And then we're just going to fill our board with clocks. And it's not as much going to be merging clocks as it is just filling our board with clocks and having that, what is it called? The, not the active, but the passive ability to just continuously be a nuisance for our opponent. Okay, so all right, we're going to have to combine out somewhere here. This will be a little bit interesting. We took that guy out, no problem. I'm very happy that he's doing Harbinger of Evil as well as Cult rather than Abyss and Abyss. I don't want to deal with that. Although, even though I wouldn't want to deal with it, they usually don't last very long. I feel like my win rate is probably better against the Abyss, but it's more annoying to play against. Does that make sense? But we're at 800 right there. Let's get to 40 seconds before we start combining out, just because we've got a million scrappers and I don't really know what to do with them. So just keep hitting our gadget. I think we're in a good little spot here. 48 seconds. The reason I wait for 40 seconds is that is when Lion shows up, if he's going to show up for the first time, which he doesn't always, obviously. All right, 39 seconds. So I'm just going to merge right there. Absolutely fine. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this, and this, as well as that, as well as this. And now we can go over here. We can use that rank 2, absolutely. We're going to go there, we're going to go there. Eat that. We got another Dryad, that's definitely going to go there. We do have a couple of units that are debuffed a little bit, not too worried about that. What are we at? We've got all 3 of our Inquises at rank 3. We just got a Scrapper upgrade. We got a rank 4 over here, rank 3 clock right there. Puppeteer, absolutely not going to be an issue. I'm just going to level up my Inquis once, as well as my Pretzel once. And now we've got to prepare for Tribunal. So Tribunal's always, it's often a make or break boss, right? If I take a hit and he doesn't, really bad. If he takes a hit and I don't, I'm feeling really, really good. Because his rank 5s in the middle there are super important to stay around. So this is the 40 seconds. We took out that guy, no problem. You can definitely feel the lack of mana that we have. We definitely have a lack of mana here. So that's an upgrade right there. I'm going to try and get my cards maxed out also. I guess I'll just do that. We don't need to. That's a bummer. But let's get our Inquis all the way up, as well as our Knight statue one more. And with this board, we really should have a pretty good chance of taking out Tribunal. But if we don't, See, 4 seconds. I just used all my mana with 4 seconds. If we don't, we're in a horrible, horrible spot because we don't really have the mana to produce again. Our boss is lower than his. We both took it out. No problem right there. Once again, back to building mana. Gorgon, don't care about Gorgon. We're absolutely just going to be hanging out, waiting for that lion so that we can try and spam and find an Inquis and cleanse and do all those things. Just keep making our board better. And with only those 4 Inquises and 2 Knight statues, plenty of room for clocks in the future. But we're taking things out pretty well. Okay, let's do a little spam in here. I'm just going to do that. Let's find a couple of Dryads because I want to combine out. That's nice. That's a little cleanse that is definitely worthwhile. I want to combine out some of my scrappers here. So we're going to be able to do that. I'm going to do this. Let's get one more scrap. And then we'll be free to do whatever we want. One more scrap. Okay, we're going to go there. We're going to go here. Okay, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine there. Also, we're going to cleanse. We're going to get one more cleanse here. Do I have any rank 2s that I can use? We're already at our active ability, which is great. We're going to do one more upgrade here. Not too shabby there. Again, we're going to try and do nothing until Lion. We got a Lion at the end there. It hit one of our rank 2s. Not a problem. We're going to be able to deal with that. Tamer as well as Tribunal. We're into the second boss. It's a little bit scary. 45 seconds here. Take a sip of water. Waiting for that Lion at 40. No Lion. No Lion. Good. Okay, I'm just going to do... I guess we'll keep that Dryad around for right now. That's 3, huh? Okay, so we need 4 and 5 to get to our next scrap. Okay, I'll just do that. Yeah, now I'll go here. No problem whatsoever. Let's max out our Knight statue. 8 seconds this time rather than 4 seconds. And, again, I think we should be in pretty good shape taking out everything. What are we at? 3.8 versus 3.6. Pretty similar. He's got 3 Ts. I mean, Tribunal! Oh, we took a hit and he did not. Do I have any rank 2s that I can do? Not really. Yeah, let's start leveling up our clocks. And just keep filling our board. I think it's time. Gonna hit my gadget. 40 seconds. Yeah, that's a great time to hit my gadget right there. What do we got here? Beautiful. I think I'm just gonna go here. Didn't work out. Level up our clock a couple of times. King Pudding and Tamer is not a problem. Our board's looking a little bit better. So now I can start doing... Again, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do that. 5 seconds. Come on, go through all this stuff. Holy, we fell off. Holy, we fell off. It doesn't really matter. We're going to take all this stuff up. A 15 versus 5? Boy, what? We'll be able to cleanse. We got no mana. We've got no mana right now. So let's just do that. I'm going to eat that. Finally, we can get an upgrade here. If we see a lion, we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to drop my gadget as soon as I see... like 45 seconds. I was a little bit early. Okay, now we can cleanse. That's definitely good. That was a nice little upgrade also. And Dark Priest and Gorgon. I think we should be fine for this wave. We should work back. We've got some 5s. We got some 4s. Our board really doesn't look that bad. Let's, I said I was going to wait, but we have a little bit of mana finally. So I'm just going to upgrade a couple of things here. There we go. 19 seconds. Yeah, let's wait until after Dark Priest and Gorgon just so that we can make sure that we're able to cleanse everything and we're not getting ourselves in trouble. We're taking out Bannerlords. We're having a little bit of trouble against Bannerlords, but as long as we can take these things out and work back, 4 seconds. Am I going to be able to get to my gadget? I am not. So I'm too early, huh? So I'm going to have to hit my gadget at like 50 seconds in order to get back to it when I need to. Beautiful. I think if I find, we'll do one more upgrade. I think if I find clocks now, I keep them. But there's a lion. Oh, 50 seconds. Dang it. That's a nice upgrade, though. Okay. Tamer. Oh, not Tribunal. Assassin as well as Grandmaster. Super bad for us. That's a nice little upgrade right there. I'm trying to find clocks. Haven't had any luck. 26 seconds. I think we have to wait. I think we have to wait here. We did hit our gadget early, so we should be able to get back to it. We're taking things out reasonably fast. Oh, we're not going to have mana because of Lion. That's tremendous. We're actually going to be able to combine that out and get one more scrapper out of that, I believe. Rank 2. Yeah, let's just eat it. I'm going to eat it. Whatever. Here we go. Tribunal. 19 verse. I didn't see it. Took a hit. Assassin. Take out a... Alright. Took out a... Oh, Grandmaster. No. Oh, huge. So good for us. Really, really lucky for us, honestly. Maybe not good, but lucky. That could have been so much worse than it was. We don't have any clocks right now. Just do that, I guess. That was already an upgrade. Going through it. Bedlam is next. Where are our clocks of power, dude? Where are our clocks? I know, obviously, Assassin took away our one. 26 seconds. Trying to work through Bannerlords. Trying to upgrade everything. I would love a clock of power, please. Going through a Bannerlord here. What do we have? 14 mil to go through? Oh, baby. Not a single clock of power in sight, and I've been spamming away this whole time. 6 seconds. 1 second. Oh, wow. This board is not bad. 97 million. Oh. And that's a GG. Wow. Hit him with a good game. Not anything else I could do. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this game. Was it just all over from the beginning because of his mage robes and his level 11 gadget, level 13, level 12? Is that it? Is that kind of the end result? Even equipment? Are we in the driver's seat? Could I have played that better? That whole last 2 waves, all I wanted to do was spam clocks of power, and I didn't find any of them. Found Dryads, found Inquises, Night Statue, no clocks of power. If I got switched and he also got switched, I think we still are in a difficult spot. I don't know what else we could have done. 3,400 crit also. So uphill battle to say the least. We'll look at the damage here. Nothing too crazy. 1.7 billion, 1.7 billion. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But fellas, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.